At your service! A worthy order! Yes, ready for action! Moving! At your service! Moving! At your service! Moving! Yes, your majesty! Yes, your majesty! Yes, your majesty! Yes, your majesty! Ready for action! Moving! At your Ready service! For action! Yes, your majesty! Ready for action! A worthy order! Yes, your majesty! Ready for action! At your service! At your service! Moving! Watch this! Yes, your majesty! Ready for action! A worthy ready order! Ready for action! None shall survive! Ready for action! Ready for action! At your service! Yes, your majesty! Proceeding! At your service! Yes, your majesty! Moving! Yes, your majesty! Yes, your majesty! Watch this! Yes, your majesty! A worthy order! Ready for action! Ready for action! Ready for action! Yes, your majesty! At your service! A worthy order! Ready for action! None shall survive! Yes, your majesty! A worthy order! Ready for action! Ready for action! Yes, your majesty! Destroy! Yes, your majesty! Moving. Yes, your majesty! Ready for action! Watch this! Yes, your majesty! At your service! Ready for war! At your service! Proceed! At your service! Yes, your majesty! Ready for action! Proceeding! your service. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. A worthy order. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. At your service. At your service. At
Unworthy
your
order.
service. Ready for war. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. At your service. 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 Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. Destroy! At your service. Ready for action. None shall survive. At your service. None shall survive. Ready for action. Ready for action.
A worthy order.
Ready for action. Ready for action. At your service. At your service. At your service. Yes, Your Majesty. Watch this. At your service. At your service. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty. Proceeding. At your service. Moving. Ready for action.
A worthy order.
At your service. Proceeding. At your service.
Moving.
Ready for war. Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action.
A worthy order.
Ready for action. At your service. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. At your service. At your service.
Moving.
At your service.
Moving.
At your service.
Moving.
Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Ready for action. Ready for action. At your service.
A worthy order.
Ready for action. Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty.
Moving.
None shall survive. Ready for action.
Moving.
None shall survive. At
your service.
Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action.
A worthy order.
Yes, Your Majesty.
At your service. At your service. At your service. At your service. At your service.
Moving. Ready for war. Yes, Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty.
At your service. At your service.
Ready for action. Yes, Your Majesty.
A
Ready
worthy
for
order.
action. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action.
At your service. A worthy order. At your service.
Ready for action. Proceeding. Yes, Your Majesty.
Moving.
Ready for action.
A worthy order.
Ready for war. Yes, Your Majesty. Ready for action. Watch this. Yes, Your Majesty.
Moving.
Yes, Your Majesty.